Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Riley, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Riley's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we used while we were working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You notice that Fred keeps that collar high up behind Riley's ears for maximum control, and we will show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Riley is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Riley take off doing that now, and the command that you're going to use is Riley heel. Riley has been trained to walk very nicely again on your left-hand side at your pace. Whether you're walking at a faster pace or a slower pace, she should not be lagging behind on that leash or lunging ahead and trying to pull on that leash. She should also not be trying to sniff the ground, so we want to keep her head up, so if she goes to sniff, you'll just give her tug and let go again on that training collar. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, which you just saw occur. Anytime that you're out walking with Riley and you stop, she should sit nicely at your left heel position and remain seated in that position. There we go, right there is an example. Fred stopped and she sat nicely. The next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command, and the stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of her muzzle and the one-word command to stay. When you're practicing the long sit stay at home, you want to start at about 1 minute time increment and slowly increase your time up to 3 minutes. This is a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities to help build up her self-control and ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back, he's going to walk all the way around her. She should remain seated throughout the entire command, and she did a fabulous job doing that. Fred's going to give her a pet to let her know that she did a great job. We use lots of positive reinforcement and praise throughout the training sessions to keep them motivated and focused. They love to work for your praise. And they're running through their heel and their sit for you right now. Another automatic sit, good job. Fred leaves her in another sit stay, and this time instead of returning back to heel position, they're going to demonstrate the come command. You're going to call Riley in using her name in a happy tone. She should come in and sit nicely right in front of you. Now she did sit, but then she got up, so Fred gave her a tug and let go on the training collar to remind her to sit again. He now returned her back to heel position by heeling her around the back of him, returning her back to heel position, and he's going to demonstrate that again. Leave her in a sit stay. Call her in. She comes in, she should sit and remain seated. Much better that time. Back around the heel position, sitting nicely, waiting for her next command. You can tell she's very happy doing her commands. See a little tail wagging back and forth. When Riley first comes home, you want to make sure that you're practicing your commands both indoors and outdoors, but you want to pick an area with no distractions when she first comes home, and you'll slowly incorporate your distractions. The next command we're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word command to down. When you're practicing the long down stay at home, you're going to start at about 3 minutes and slowly work up to 5 minutes. Again, another great command to incorporate into your everyday activities to build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. Fred returns back. Again, this time she does a great job remaining laying down throughout the command. I'm going to let her know she did a good job, give her some praise there. And they're going to heel out of that, and they will demonstrate that again. Another reminder that when she comes home, you also want to make sure that not only are you incorporating all of your commands into her everyday schedule, but you want to make sure that you set aside about 10 minutes every day, at least when she first comes home, to work through her obedience commands in a formal session such as this video. They're going to go ahead and demonstrate the come command from the down position where Riley will need to get up and come in. Good job. Now this last command that they're going to get in position for is the down from a distance. Oh, Fred wants her to sit, so he's giving her a tug and let go because she didn't sit right away. A little distracted by some motorcycles going by. So for this last command, the down from a distance, leave her in a sit stay. At the end of the training leash, you're going to give the down command with your right hand. Good job. Turns back. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Riley has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Riley, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.